Yes, this is why you're here. Do you hear? Don't forget what you're fighting for.
An intention story is a list of goals. Maybe it's 3 goals, 5 goals, 10 goals. You write those down, or your intentions. These are specific goals. So this is, I'm doing yoga. I'm quitting my job next week, and I'm moving on to something that gives me more pleasure and fulfillment. I will stop eating sugar. No more sugar. Things like that. You can structure it around your personal life, and you can structure it around your business life. You can structure it around your emotional growth and relationships as well. So the idea behind this is writing it down. You read it out loud to yourself a couple of times a week. Maybe you read it to yourself once a week. Maybe you share it with somebody that you care about, or maybe you keep it private until you're ready to share. Here's your challenge. Write down 5 to 10 things that you would like to accomplish or achieve or start feeling in the next year. Now, the reason I say 1 year and not 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, like a traditional sort of goal setting exercise would ask you to do, is because I believe that 1 year is a long time, but it's also a short time. It's enough time where you can really see and plan and visualize what it's like to be living in that right now. So 1 year is good. It's not overwhelming. It's not too long or too short. Again, write down 5 to 10 things or more, and maybe less, whatever works for you. But generally, 5 to 10 is a great rule of thumb. Now, once you've written those things down, start to write a story about yourself. So it could be it could be in your journal. You can type it out on your computer and just talk about those goals in the form of a story, how it sounds, how it feels. As an example, one of my biggest goals was to travel and to meet new people and to improve my yoga practice and get some clarity around some things in my business. So my intention story would sound something like this. I wake up every morning and I have a dedicated yoga practice. I can stand on my hands. I'm practicing headstand now. I feel stronger. I feel more beautiful. And I'm not afraid of a challenging class anymore. And when you read a story about another goal, for me, as an example, clarity around some things in my business. Okay, so I have clarity in my business now. I enjoy what I'm doing every day. I wake up and I feel like I'm contributing to the world, and I'm helping people. What were my processes? How did I identify the processes that I would use? Well, the story would sound a little bit like this. I feel a little bit overwhelmed about the processes that I need to clarify in my business and how this all looks. Well, I accomplished. I created clarity in my business. Now I wake up every day and I have clear systems. I have clear ways of communicating and reaching the people that I care about and bringing them programs and offerings that are useful and make a big difference in the lives of other people. Those are just some small examples. You can start with whatever you want, however you want to lay it out. Each goal has its own story, or you can write one big story if you're into creative writing and if you like a format like that. For me, I find it effective to do a story for each goal. Now, when you read those out loud, something about conscious language, I'm not sure if you know a lot about that. It's sort of acting as if or speaking as if it already exists. Now, this will slowly start to download into your brain, into your way of being, and it becomes a part of your belief system, and it will start to automatically upload just like something into a computer. When you click start, download, and all the information is sent to the computer. And when you start practicing this and reading your intention story, the same thing will start happening in your life. So I'll follow up with some more exercises throughout the coming weeks, but for now, I'd love to hear back from you about your intention story, any challenges that you might have, or if there's something that I can support or help you with as far as setting intentions, feeling happier going into those things. For more information about what I offer, you can check out my website, AlysiaHamilton.com. There's a dash in the middle there, Alysia-Hamilton.com. You can follow me on Instagram at Alysia Hamilton. You can follow me on Twitter at Alysia Hamilton. And until I see you soon, namaste.